Do you want to scan and process multiple documents at once? The easiest way to do this is to use RSI LogicFlow's split document feature using barcodes as document separators. It's very easy to set up. In this video, I will explain how to configure RSI LogicFlow to scan multiple documents at once, split them and generate file names based on the barcode, and send them by email. Let's get started. In the admin mode of the RSI workplace, I created one application and opened the configuration page. Immediately, the Source tab is open. In my case, I want to scan paper documents on an MFP, so I select the MFP scan as source. You can also add the PC as source if you wish. Now, let's add some functions to this application. We want to split documents, so I select the Split Document function from the Pre-Process tab. We have several options for splitting documents. If your documents always have a fixed number of pages, then splitting by number of pages is the simplest option. In this example, I'm going to set up a slightly more complex process that splits the document using a barcode on each first page, and use its information to name the file. So I select to split by barcode. You can choose whether to split before or after the barcode page. As the barcodes are in the first pages in my case, I split before the barcode page. If your use case involves a barcode cover page, you may want to remove it from the file. This is a particular situation that requires special attention depending on the use case. I will not cover it in this video. My barcode is on the document itself, so I should not remove the page. I am leaving this setting off. By default, any page containing a barcode is considered as a separator. But we may want to split only based on very specific barcodes. You can configure the characteristics of your separator barcode and filter based on its content, position and type. In my simple example, I am not filtering the barcode, but in many cases it is recommended. If your barcodes are not black on a white background, the accuracy of their reading can be improved by changing the barcode color setting. I keep the default value because my barcodes are printed black and white. That is all for settings the document splitting. Next, to read information from the barcode, I select the Read Barcode function from the Extract tab. I add the barcode to be read and set the conditions to identify the barcode in the same way as I did in Split Document earlier. As you can remember, I previously kept the default settings, so in my case I don't have to change anything here. Let's now have a look at the data ID. It is important as it handles the data extracted from the barcode. I give an ID to the value to be read. Later on, I will be able to use it to automatically define the file name or other fields. In my case, I set it to Department ID. If a single barcode contains multiple information, you can split the data into separate data IDs. If you want to read multiple barcodes, you can add as many as you like. Now, we finished with the settings for reading the barcode. By the way, you may have noticed that when you added the Read Barcode function, a panel named Validate Extracted Data was also automatically added. You can use this function to decide how the users can validate the extracted data. LogicFlow's barcode reading is highly accurate. So here, I don't leave any validation option to the user and only allow to directly send the document. Okay. Now I want to send the email and set the file name automatically using the information that I just configured to be extracted from the barcode as Department ID. To do so, I select Send by Email from the Root tab. When I start entering the file name, the Department ID is suggested to me as a data I can use. These suggestions starting with hash are dynamic values allowing to use the previously extracted information as well as some system data such as date or timestamps. I select the suggested Department ID, followed by an underscore and the dynamic date of the scan. I also need to set the recipient. By selecting the user email here, the document will be sent to the email address of the operating user. Well, this is done. We have completed all the settings. I just have to save this configuration, and now, the application is already available on the MFP. All the user has to do is to prepare his documents and press the Start button. Within a couple of minutes, he will receive the properly named files split among multiple emails. That's how easy RSI LogicFlow is. Don't you like it?